Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is the 14th of September. It is Wednesday, 2022. Dog is nut. So, beautiful day here at the homestead today. I actually have been cutting grass, but the entire upper meadow's done. We'll take a walk up there in a second. But I started hitting this area. This up and through here is all push mower work. So I'll do that afterwards, but I just trying to make a dent in things. I was like, okay, I can cut for a while, and then I gotta stop, make a quick video, and time got away from me. So I'm hoping this goes up on time. It may not. Just to let you know, I will be live streaming tonight at 8 p.m. and so that is. I'm not sure what the topic is going to be yet, but we will discuss things then. Alright, so I still have to obviously cut this part up here. I wanted to talk about, I just show you how when I came down off the upper meadow, I cut a strip through, and this angle down through there is like the steepest part of the property. So it you have to be careful. So it's good to start from the high ground when you do it. Alright, so what I wanted to talk to you about, we have upcoming elections. And I'm going to tell you what, folks, these people are very, very slick. They're very, very smart. People that think that the Democrats or the Republicans are stupid, you are sadly mistaken. They are not stupid. Neither party is. They're always working in cahoots together. Don't be fooled on that one either. I had to laugh. Biden is out there touting how he's going after the pharmaceutical companies and their price gouging and all this type of stuff. But in the meantime, he's taking huge contributions from pharmaceutical companies. And these changes don't even go into effect for 3 years. 3 years. So 2025, and then it's only on limited number of drugs. They can't go from other drugs. And to me, that's just insanity. That is absolute insanity. But it's been going on forever, and then they pretend like they got some kind of victory. And it ain't hurting the pharmaceutical companies. Absolutely not. And then any new drugs they come out with now are not part of that legislation. So it's insane. But anyway, so here's the upper meadow. All cut now. I actually even went down the road. The grass on both sides were kind of high and through the center. So, like you can see, I hit through the center here as well. So I got those things taken care of, which is a good thing. But anyway, let's get back to the election. So that looks pretty, don't it? It looks back like to a golf course. I think so anyway. Now I'll just have to work on this lower meadow, which I've already started, but obviously I have more work to do there. Alright, so let's talk about this for a second. Election's coming up. What's been going on? We got to pay attention to these things. First of all, I want you guys to remember something. When you go to vote, don't matter what party you're voting for, I don't care what party you're voting for, remember who did what just happened to us. That's what I would encourage you. If you were in a state that had draconian lockdowns and those things like that, if you know people that have lost their jobs, have lost their businesses, restaurants, stores, all the mom and pop stores that were out there that are never coming back, all those restaurants, those little places that you like to go, that were little family run businesses where you like to go, they're gone and they're never coming back. I would say vote accordingly. That would be my advice to you. You have to look at the situation, guys. Why are all the restrictions off right now? Why don't we have to have that little card proving what we've done or what we haven't done? Why don't we have to have that right now, right? Isn't that amazing? I went to a concert at Fenway Park in Boston. 37,000 people at that concert. I was never asked if I had been inoculated or not. I had to prove nothing. I went to the concert, I paid for my ticket, went in, had a great time with a whole bunch of people. Nobody wearing masks. Maybe a couple, but not the majority of people were not. Okay. Why is that okay right now? Could that have something to do with this is an election year? And I'm wondering, the election's in November, and whoever ends up being in charge at that point, what happens after November? Oh, that's right, we get into flu season, but flu season doesn't exist anymore, correct? Remember that as well. I'm telling you what, folks, there's a lot that needs to be paid attention to. They're trying to trick you. They're trying to manipulate you. Remember who voted for what, who voted for draconian lockdowns, who was hurting people's livelihoods and their way to make a living and all those type of things. Remember those things, because I'm going to tell you what, they're trying to pretend like everything is beautiful right now. Everything is wonderful, but yet they got a plan, folks. They got a plan. You know what? They liked being in control of you. They liked dictating what you could and could not do. They enjoyed doing that, right? So why is it okay? Why are people just pretending like nothing ever happened? They're acting like nothing ever happened and everything is great. Everything is not great. Vote accordingly. That would be my advice to you. If you had somebody that did something in your town or in your city, and they approved it, and it hurt people that you know, it hurt businesses that you liked, what are you going to do about it? You just going to go ahead and vote for those same people again and expect different results? Or are you going to do something about it? That's the gist of this video, guys. This is something that like drives me nuts. It really does drive me crazy that, you know, people keep saying, oh, these people are idiots. These people are this, they're that. They're not. They're very, very smart. They're very devious. They have an agenda. And I can guarantee you at the end of the day, the agenda is not to help you out. It is to help out big business. It is to help out the special interest groups that got them elected. It is for their rich friends to get richer. How come Walmart never had to shut down? How come Lowe's, Home Depot never had to shut down? Down here in the south, Kroger, Piggly Wiggly, Surefine, all those grocery stores, why did they not have to shut down? Bell's never had to shut down, right? They never had to shut down. But boy, I'll tell you what, if you were running a restaurant, you know, you better shut down, and you better not try to, or if you had a gym, well, you better shut that gym down. You better not be having people come in there and working out and trying to stay healthy. Heaven forbid, we don't want that. We want people to be fat and lazy. I'm telling you guys, we got to really, really pay attention. You know, I will be very interested to see what happens after November, regardless of who wins. I think we got more BS coming, and that's just my take on it. Things continue to degrade. You look what happened yesterday with the stock market is a great example of that. You know, recession, depression, what do we got coming? Question mark. Asking you guys, what do you think? Recession or depression? All right. Things are not looking good, and these are the manipulated numbers that they're showing us, and that's just my opinion, of course. I'm not saying that that is a true fact, so I don't want to be spreading false information, but I don't know how accurate these numbers are. I'll put it like that. I'm not sure how accurate the numbers that they are providing for us, and the numbers they're providing for us are not good. Okay, so pay attention to that. Well, anyway, guys, I'm going to jump off here for now, get this video up for you. Hopefully it's up by 3. And we'll see what happens. Might be a little bit afterwards. But I will see you all tonight for the live stream. We'll have a good discussion, and we will go from there. Remember, we are all in this together. We are one race called the human race. As soon as we can figure that one out, we will be in much, much better shape. Also remember to hug and kiss the ones that you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. So it's really important that we tell the people that we care about every day how we feel. Last but not least, STD, step, thing, and day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that's going to stop you from reaching your goals is you. That's it, nobody else. Stay positive, stay away from the negativity, and you're going to be just fine. All right? I will see you all later. I hope everybody has a great day. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.